Saturday, November 16th, 2019 was a crisp fall evening in Austin, Texas. Tom Segura was performing at the Moody Theater that evening. He had been on the Take It Down tour and was going to record his new Netflix special, Ball Hog. One of the people in the line for the show that night was 21-year-old Christian Pugh. What Christian didn't know is that he would be doing a lot more than watching a bad comedy show. After watching Tom plop out on a stool for over an hour in what appeared to be heavy eye makeup or a disguise of some sort, Christian decided to drink away his disappointment. But there was something different about this show. The show was bad, and this was Tom's big moment shooting a special for Netflix. The crowd wasn't laughing, and the lack of energy, you could tell, was getting to Tom. Once Christian leaves the venue, he heads over to the Clive bar near Rainey Street for a few drinks. He closes out his tab and leaves the Clive bar. This is where Christian is last seen before he's reported missing.
According to police, Pugh was last seen here at Clive on Rainey Street when he was reported missing, but this is nowhere near where he was found. He was actually found south of Lady Bird Lake, near the south end of the Congress Avenue Bridge, a drive that took us about 5 minutes. According to those who found him, Pugh was deep embedded into this brush right here, in between the water and the hike and bike trail. Pugh was found conscious but in very bad shape and was rushed to the hospital.
It would have been difficult for a casual passerby to come upon him.
Christian had been found, but he was in critical condition. It took 3 days before rescue crews found Christian. Questions were raised on what happened to him. Based on Pugh's injuries, it looks as if he fell from the bridge. Police suspect foul play was involved. In fact, Austin has been seeing an influx of people going missing in the same area. Since 2022, 12 men have gone missing at Lady Bird Lake. Coincidentally, comedian Tom Segura moved to Austin back in late 2021.
Purchased a home.
Yep.
In Austin, Tejas, and I went there to start preparing us for our move to Texas.
Moving to Texas. Yep.
This is it, you guys.
Segura has seen declining sales. His podcast with his wife, called Your Mom's House, has lost many listeners. Segura can be seen visibly angry in his podcast. He often discusses murder and many dark topics. I was at that Austin show back in 2019. I had overheard that Tom was going to have his after party down on Rainey Street, which would be right by Clive Bar where Pugh was last seen. Did the killer finally slip up and let one accidentally live? Why is it that Tom Segura is seen nearby so many crimes? Is it possible that Austin has a new serial killer on its hands? And it's Tom Segura?
I was in town to see Tom Segura, of all people.
Wait, hold on now.
Yeah.
The whole reason you were in Austin was to see Segura, and you go missing for 3 days and wake up a month later. I gotta tell
Swear to God.
I'm definitely telling him this. Tom, Christian went to see you in Austin, and after the show, was found 3 days later, and he woke up a month later, dude. And he's about to tell me his story right now, Tom.